ನಡಿತೋಳ ಶಾಖೆಗಳಂ ತಳಂ ತಳಿಗಳಂ ವೃತ್ತಸ್ತನಂ ಪೌಷ್ಪವಂ ವೃತ್ತಸ್ತನಂ ಪೌಷ್ಪವಂ.
Goddess Pampambika is truly the tree of heaven, a bestower of the boon desired, her caring arms verily the branches of the tree divine. The forelocks that fringe the face of this great beauty frolic like youthful bees. Her long and slender fingers are like the tips of the lotus bud. I am the fortunate one who first inscribed ode in stone in praise of Mother Pampambika. My name is Maramarasa. I am bestowed the title Odagavitilaka. I am the younger contemporary of Kannada poet Rasika Chakri Harihara Deva, who composed the great work Girija Kalyana. Parvati Parameshwara, who are worshipped by the whole world, dwell in this setting as Pampambika Virupaksha. I believe they are the embodiment of Prakriti Purusha, manifesting the universe and the conscious self. It so happened once, during a fire ceremony, that Dakshayani, unable to bear the humiliation heaped by her father Daksa on her husband Parameshwara, flung herself into the ritual flames. In fury, Parameshwara brought into being Virabhadra and set him on a mission to wreak havoc on the fire ritual. It was in her next avatar that Dakshayani was born as Pampambika. She underwent severe austerities to win back the attention of Virupaksha, who himself was in a deep meditative trance.
Friend Vijaya, see, winter has passed, spring has passed, summer has passed. But it seems our Pampambika will not break her austerities until her prayers are answered. Jaya, look, here comes an old man.
Namaste astu Bhagavan Visheshwaraya.
Come, let us ask him to bestow his blessings on Pampambika. Our salutations, O revered one.
What a strange sight. I have seen sages stand on one foot in penance, but this, never. This young girl, this poor thing. Oh, how she shriveled. What occasions this penance?
For the love she seeks from the bearer of the trident, Lord Virupaksha.
I see. Being madly in love. It is but a malady of the mind. The madness is not cured without marriage, but without cure there can be no marriage. Hey you, young ascetic, open your eyes and look at me. My name is Shankara Bhanda. It means the one who can do good. Young bride, you are charming. One look fills the heart. But tell me, you do know about Parameshwara's appearance and eccentricities, I'm sure. Skull in hand, a wandering mendicant with elephant skin around his waist, sporting a garland of shrunken skulls. Just to think of him is enough to make one nauseous. Hissing snakes swarm his arms and neck. How is it that you seek him, whose bride won't even be able to embrace?
Please, how can you speak so?
He's a patron of frightening forms. a herald of the horrific.
I cannot bear to hear this.
I suggest you simply take me to be Parmeshwara and marry me this instant.
No!
After marriage, won't I be your lord? Your Pati Parmeshwara, as they say.
Oh Lord Shiva, oh Virupaksha.
Pampambika's anger was aroused by these slights to Lord Shiva. She picked up a lump of hardened holy ash that was in reach and hurled it at the old man.
Cease, old man! Stop it!
Wonder of wonders. The ash itself turned into cumin and jaggery, the old man morphing into the handsome form of Virupaksha.
Oh Lord Virupaksha, our salutations.
Pampa, I'm overcome by your love. My lady, become my other half.
So it was that Lord Virupaksha became the bridegroom, and by the ancient Hindu wedding code, trod with Pampa the 7 steps to become her husband. Held prisoner in her binding and abiding love, Virupaksha settles down here, and the place of Pampa, Hampi, rose to the attention of the world. As a tribute signifying truth as Shiva and Shiva as the truth, Raghavanka, the nephew of the great poet Harihara, wrote Harishchandra Kavya and dedicated it to Lord Virupaksha. The poet likens this place of Pampa to the ancient city of Kashi, also known as Varanasi or Banaras. In the narrative, the poet describes how Harishchandra, the king of Ayodhya, puts himself on sale in Kashi, incognito, to fulfill his obligations to sage Vishwamitra.
A 35-year-old youth from Vanga is up for sale.
Oh, this Kashi is not just a place of hermits, but also a town of traders. As Lord Virupaksha presides over Pampa, so does Lord Vishwanatha at Kashi. Surely I will find a way to be free of my debt in this Kashi. Residents of Kashipura, I, Harishchandra, put myself, along with my wife and son, up for sale. Anybody with the means may buy us.
Oh my god, he looks like royalty.
The whims of destiny.
The child is so fetching.
To remain his truthful self, Harishchandra sold himself to a Chandala, the attender of the funeral pyres, and became his slave, guarding the spirits of the departed. Like the moon and the stars in the firmament, Satyameva Jayate became a prime principle of Bharatiya philosophy. While that is a saga from the age of Krita, there follows in the age of Treta the epic of Ramayana, authored by poet Valmiki. The site of Pampa is in the region of Ramayana's Kishkinda. Vali, the king of Kishkinda, and his brother Sugriva are the stalwarts of the monkey clan. It is at the tip of this very region that sage Matanga is immersed in the sacred rites of the fire ceremony.
Vali-Sugreeva!
Oh, Undubi!
The mere bearing of a bull is enough to make you a powerful conqueror, huh? You think? I am Vali, son of Surya, the sun god. I will kill you with my bare hands.
Oh, Brother Vali, we must take care that the sage Matanga is not disturbed by the clamor and chaos of battle.
Yay! Hear me, Vali! Your biggest rocks will crumble when my horns pierce them! Hey, Undubi! These very mountains will crumble when I tread on them.
Oh, look! Ray Vali rattles the bull, taking him by the horns.
Oh, he whirls the bull! He hurls the carcass in the air!
Oh no! The carcass of the bull Dumdubri has landed on the sacred hall of the fire ceremony. The sage is enraged.
The hall of holy rituals, polluted with blood and chunks of meat. Who is responsible for this desecration?
Holy Sage, it is I, Vali, who owns the blame. Forgive me. I serve at your feet.
Never. Guilty as you're of this foolish deed, you cannot escape from my curse. By the witnessing of the gods, asuras, monks and mendicants, may your head shatter into 1,000 pieces if you set foot among these holy precincts of Mount Machanga ever again, ever again, ever again.
Brother! Let the curse not take effect! Come back!
Many ages later, Asura Mayavi came to the kingdom of Kishkinda in search of Vali to put him to death. Mayavi engaged Vali in a fierce battle. The Vali-Sugreeva brothers defeated Mayavi and proceeded to chase him.
Brother, seize him!
Mayavi hid in a cave by the hill, catching his breath.
Brother, Sugreeva!
Yes, elder brother!
Mayavi is hiding in the cave. I will not spare him. You stand guard at the entrance to this cave. If he chances to emerge from this cave, crush him to death.
As you command, elder brother!
Hey, Mayavi! Prepare to die!
What is going on? Not a sight of elder brother. It has been days since he went inside. I don't know what fate has overtaken him. Lord Shiva, what is this I see? Blood flowing out of the cave? Oh, my brother Vali. Were you killed by Mayavi? The Asura is too powerful. What will be the fate of Kishkinda if he escapes from this cave? I shall block its entrance with this huge boulder to trap Mayavi inside and return to the kingdom.
The death of Vali was announced in Kishkinda. The council of ministers resolved to appoint Sugriva as king to succeed Vali. But back in the cave, Vali, blessed by a boon that works when in battle, managed to vanquish Mayavi and return to Kishkinda in triumph. That was the day of Sugriva's coronation.
Sugriva, your treachery is evident. You were overcome by the greed to become king. You don't deserve to be treated as a brother. You deserve to die.
But brother, forgive me for what was but an act of imprudence, prompted by misapprehension.
Shut up, traitor! Warriors of the monkey clan, you shall be witness to this fatal bout of wrestling in which I shall put Sugriva to death.
Vali's spoon is at work. My strength diminishes. I must run away from this.
Sugriva runs ahead! Vali behind! Hey, look! Sugriva has reached Mount Matanga.
You cheat! You have managed to survive by running to Mount Matanga. Go! Live your coward's life!
The hatred between the royal monkey siblings blazes red hot in the Kishkinda chapter of the epic Ramayana. It is but true that whenever the age of Treta is mentioned, the Ramayana comes to mind. The epic would be the poorer without the Kishkinda chapter. The poet's voice describing the joy of Sri Rama on seeing the lake of Pampa still resonates in the unheard melodies sung by the millions of these rocks that surround the site. Dear traveler, this is the sacred site of Pampa. You stand on the ground made holy by the presence of Lord Virupaksha. The ancient bard Valmiki waxes eloquent on this abode of Lord Virupaksha. Blessed be those who abide by the four goals of life, favored by deities both of wealth and knowledge. Lord of the world Virupaksha dwells happily here at Pampa Kshetra. Thank you, traveler, for the generous years you lend to the sacred verse. Fare you well. Yours truly, Maramarasa.